welcome to a new video. As you see right there, Miguel Almiron is the man of the hour. Too sweet to be sour. Don't forget to subscribe if you're a Newcastle fan and smash the like button. And of course, subscribe to NUFC Talk TV. My name is Chris, the American Mag. The latest report is that Ipswich plans a bold move for Newcastle United star Miguel Almiron. Ipswich has ambitious thoughts when it comes to being back in the Premier League, of course. And it looks like Miguel Almiron could be a target for them to, according to them, get to the promised land. Thank you so much, by the way, to Brazil Scout right there, the YouTube channel where I'm getting these images from. Amazing channel for highlights and all that stuff. So shout out to them. And so, with that being said, as simple as this. According to Team Talk, reporting that Ipswich Town's surprising return to the Premier League has sparked a wave of ambition at Portman Road, with the club eyeing a high-profile signing to bolster their squad. As again, Team Talk reports that the Tractor Boys are keen to acquiring Newcastle United's Miguel Almiron for a fee of around £21 million. This move marks a significant statement of intent from Ipswich as they prepare for their first top flight campaign in over 2 decades. Been 20 years since Ipswich has been in the Premier League. Of course, we are looking forward to the Ipswich Newcastle derby, the Bobby Robson derby. But what do you think about this? If this is true, Team Talk reports that they are willing to pay £21 million for Miguel Almiron. Oh my goodness. That would be a lot of money that I think you probably won't get very many offers like that for Miguel. I mean, even though I think he's a talented player, he is 30, a little over 30 now, and his prime is really where he's at. I mean, you're going to get what you get. What you see is what you get. Not going to get better. I'm just assuming. You never know because he might become the next Premier League star, but chances are that's not going to happen. And so, could he go to Saudi Arabia? Could he go to the Middle East somewhere? Maybe you will get probably 30 out of that one. Could be better, of course, but 21 million, and he gets to stay in England. To apparently that's what he wants to do. Then that's a big deal. So, I mean, what do you think? I personally don't think this is the report right here on One Football that Miguel Almiron might see this as not of might not be keen to make this move yet to a Premier League team that probably is going to be fighting for relegation. Now, listen, if Ipswich is willing to pay this amount of money for one player, then obviously it's looking pretty good. And I'm assuming it's showing they're ambitious and how they want to proceed in this first campaign over 2 decades. So if we read the report more, if we read the reports in Ipswich interest in Almiron underscores their strategy, their strategy approach, the strategic approach to reinforcing their team with experienced Premier League talent. Um, and that's right. I mean, obviously Almiron, even though he's not the sharpest tool in the box, he certainly has have experience. I think he could have fun in this team, but it's whether Almiron wants to go to a lower table team. And the one positive is that he gets to stay in England, which is actually, from what I hear, from talking to people and just people in the channel, etc., and that's what he wants to do. Yesterday, I mean, actually, we were talking about it in the watch along that it looks like he might want to just stay in England, doesn't want to go to the Middle East and all that, which is understandable. But is there other teams in the Premier League that might want to jump on board on this? I mean, other teams that might want to. I mean, I think that Crystal Palace would be good for Almiron as well. I mean, if Olisi leaves, if Eze leaves, then he can be a player that can go in there and sub in for those guys. But it's whether obviously Crystal Palace wants to do that or other teams that are in the Premier League. I mean, I'm just saying I don't know that he would be keen to make a move to a team that's probably going to be fighting for relegation next season. However, 21 million is a lot of money. When it comes to the Newcastle side of things, I think 21 million, I'll take it anytime, any day of the week. 21 million for Almiron, great for FFP. I think it would be an amazing situation. But What do you think? Let me know in the comment section down below because I'm keen to listen to read some of you guys' comments on this situation. Um, Again, convincing Almiron to join Ipswich might be the club's biggest challenge. The Paraguayan international would have to weigh in the prospects of being a central figure in Ipswich. He would be the top talent more than likely. He will be the man of that team, which is a positive, instead of just being a squad player, which has turned out to be the case at Newcastle United at this point. And it doesn't look like he's probably going to be never going to surpass that. I mean, he's going to be a squad player. Even right now, Murphy has taken over his job, so he's not going to go past that. Instead, at Ipswich, he will definitely be the man right there. So I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Also, I just read somewhere that Atletico Madrid might be interested. And that would be 100% go for him. He would definitely go to Atletico Madrid, but it's whether they want to pay that money or not. But the biggest and the most sure thing right now that we see across media, that's where we get our news from. It's just all over media. Is that obviously Ipswich might be very very interested in getting Almiron's talent to go over there. So let me know what you think in the comment section. In conclusion, Miguel Almiron's statistical profile reveals that a player's he's got a strong passing and defensive skills, works a lot, but one could benefit from increasing his offensive output because he doesn't score as many goals, and he's got some he's missed sitters for Newcastle United throughout, not a lot of goals, and listen, he's a talented guy, but he's not going to be the one that takes Newcastle to the promised land. He's just not going to be that guy. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, become a member, and definitely join the website with your email, nufctalk.tv, to stay in the loop on what's going on with Newcastle United. This is Chris, the American Mag, here on NUFC Talk TV. We'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.